Hey, beer lovers. If you're here, you love beer. Okay? What I've got for you today on a Saturday Suds on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews, I have got a Trappist Rochefort number 8 Belgian Ale. This stuff is a 9.2% ABV, y'all. And it is good. It's got a date on here of 9/28/27. So I'm going to take it that September 28th of 2027 is the shelf life for this brew. Trappistes Rochefort number 8. Now, it seemed like I did a 6 or 7 not too long ago. I can't really remember. I did one of these. I can't remember if it's a 6 or a 7. I can't remember. But what I had, this was the only one I could get that I hadn't had before. But I want to ask y'all's honest opinion. These are about, I don't know, $6 to $8 for a bottle of them. They're 9.2% ABV. Most of them have the high ABV on them. But with this shelf life of September of 2027, that's 3 years out. Would it be, do you think it would be a good investment? I mean, just to buy 2 or 3 bottles of it and just sit them back and let them see the difference in the flavor of them? What do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? I've been thinking about doing that with some of these. I see it's got this long date on it because it's September 28th, 2027 is what it says on here. 09/28/2027. What do y'all think? Anyway, I think I'm going to try to do that. Being that I see these Trappistes Rocheforts online a lot. And I've only got one place that I know that I can pick them up, and they don't always have the whole numerical sequence of them, put it that way. I think I've only seen the 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 maybe. I really can't remember. But I know I've done one of these before. I think it was number 6. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that beautiful color. Look at that head. Man, look at that. Dadgum. That whole, I just stopped pouring it down. I just stopped pouring it just in time. Man, it went right to the rim. Oh, I love it. Look at that. I'm not getting a whole lot of aroma out of it, but what I'm getting is just a very slight sweetness in that aroma coming off of it. It's not very strong at all. The aroma's not. But I'm anxious to try the head of this thing. I mean, look at that. That is just, oh man. And it looks like it's just a tad hazy for what I'm seeing here. Just a little bit, not much. Let's take a taste of that head, see what we got. Dadgummit. That's fantastic. That head is so rich in flavor, it's unbelievable, man. A lot of people criticize me and you want to look down on me for pouring a head on a beer, but this is exactly why I do it. This is a beer I've never tried before. It's a Belgian ale. I knew it was going to have a head, but I pour a head. I pour it vigorously to get a head on a beer so I can taste of it. It releases the aroma, first of all. This one didn't have a whole lot. I mean, I could detect a little bit, but the flavor in this head, y'all, if you never experienced it, if you don't do it like this, you will miss out on the flavor there. Because 99% of the time it's different from the flavor down here. The flavor of the head is always almost 100% different from the body of the beer. And man, this head is delicious. It is so rich. Now, I'm not getting a whole lot of spiciness out of it. You know, a lot of the Belgian ales will have that typical spice. I don't even know what it is, but this one does not have that. But the flavor is just so rich in that head, it's unbelievable. There ain't nothing on this thing other than a stupid government warning, the date code, and who it's imported by, Merchant Duvin Corp, sole agents in Tacoma, Washington. That's who imports it. Whatever. 9.2% ABV. Alright, so that's up there. 11.2 fluid ounce bottle. I've still got a little bit left in the bottle. Trappistes Rochefort 8 is way I'm going to pronounce it. So this Belgian ale is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own dadgum way and not worry about our stinking government trying to do it for you. Because they won't. I love and appreciate y'all hard-working Americans. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Alright, y'all. That's freaking delicious. That is some of the best beer I've ever tasted in my life. Here's the thing. The body itself does not have a whole lot of carbonation in it. But the rich, bold flavor that's coming through on that thing, I mean, it at a 9.2%, this is actually a chuggable brew because it's so smooth and easy to drink. You could throw this back just like it's nothing. But it's a shame to do that because you miss out on the flavor of this thing. It has a richness to it that I'm going to... this don't sound hardly right, but it's almost like a raisin. A very... actually pretty much pronounced raisin type flavor to it. I love raisins anyway, so it don't bother me at all. It's just something that I've never really experienced in a beer, and it's delicious. The richness of it, and I don't want to say it's sweet, but it kind of is. When you're tasting that raisin flavor, it's almost like a sweetness. It's just a rich, delicious brew that I am going to score an A+ because it's just fantastic, y'all. If you ever see this Trappistes Rochefort number 8, this is the one that, wow, I mean, it really stands out to me because it's got such a superb flavor. This is an A+ brew. Give this stuff a shot if you ain't never. Alright, y'all, that's been a Saturday Suds this week. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back next week for some kind of Tuesday. We'll see. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. It's more of a sip and savor brew because it's so freaking good. It's a shame to drink it too fast. I mean, you just got to enjoy that flavor. Woo-hoo-hoo!